Hi, my name is Charlene. I'm 21 years old. I am Latina Native American, and I'm lesbian. I was about 19 when I came out, and like 15 when I noticed that I was attracted to women, and I actually called myself bi. At this point, it was like a freshman in high school, and I think that's usually the term used for like transitioning, like not fully feeling comfortable um, to call yourself lesbian because you haven't really explored much of your sexuality, so you can't really say you are. See, I first came out to my friends, my group of friends, because most of them were lesbians themselves, and I'm I knew that they would not have a care in the world about my sexuality, and I told them, and they weren't shocked at all. They were just happy that I finally realized it, and that I felt comfortable enough to tell everyone. And I was let's see, I was dating one of my best friends at the time, and I didn't feel comfortable living in a small city and like stepping outside my door seeing four people I know walking down the street. So I didn't feel comfortable um, living in a small city like that, and holding my girlfriend's hand and being seen by someone who knew me or knew my family and telling my family before I had the chance to. So I decided to tell my sister first, and because I considered her one of my best friends, and so I told her, but because she lived out of the city, I had to call her and I had to be done over the phone, and um, so I called her, and it was more of an emotional conversation. She was more so upset that I hadn't told her when I knew, and it took me so long to tell her, and she was upset because just knowing that I thought that she would have hated me or something if once she knew, which wasn't the case. She was really accepting, and she said as long as I'm happy, she was happy, and she no matter who I liked and who I dated and what my sexuality was. I've actually yet to come out to my parents. My family, um, the topic of being gay or lesbian was never a topic of conversation in my house. It was like more of a taboo, and it my family sees being gay as a choice, and I'm just waiting for the right time, really, just to tell them. I will tell them eventually, and hopefully really soon, because I did something that I want to do, and I really want to tell them, and I'm hoping for the best, um, yeah, so it is something that will be done really soon. It's just a matter of timing. Positive and negatives about coming out. It's a huge relief, just a huge weight lifted off your shoulders, and you feel free to be yourself and do whatever you want. And be yourself, and you can like walk down the street and not give a crap of what anyone thinks of you. And negatives, people, relationships you have with people, it can like break them if but if the person's not accepting, but it shouldn't matter because you don't want someone like that in your life anyway. Advice that I would give to someone who wants to come out: take as much time as you need, and make sure you feel comfortable with yourself and you've come to terms with your own sexuality before you come out to anyone. Just there's a right time for it, and you'll know when you're ready.